The red snow brush strap on our rec center ramp was not trash. It kept facing the low cubby while a black and white cat pawed it across concrete. I put it back on the cleanup cart, beside the gloves and full brush, because that was where loose winter leftovers belonged before I locked storage. But the cat ignored the brush, hooked one white paw through the loop, and pulled the strap back across the same strip of concrete again slowly. I was closing seasonal storage, and the little cubby under the ramp railing was about to be shut for the rest of winter that afternoon outside. At first, the clue was only the cubby seam, a red diagonal resting on gray concrete, too neat to feel accidental from my angle there. So I tested the easy answer, laying the strap sideways on the cart, as if she only liked that bright loose piece of plastic that day. She did not choose the cart. She nudged the strap down, turned it, and left the broken end facing the cubby again quietly on the ramp. That was when the pattern stopped feeling cute. I changed the direction on purpose, and she calmly corrected it until the red line returned to the cubby again. I still had a practical explanation. Maybe the strap smelled like the cart, or maybe she liked one familiar corner of the ramp after closing anyway. The cart almost proved it. Every tool belonged there, and the full snow brush made the broken strap look ordinary enough for cleanup that day. Except one detail would not settle. She never stayed with the cart. She stayed beside the line toward the same cubby seam under the railing again. So I stopped picking the strap up. I crouched lower, followed its angle under the railing, and touched the cubby seam instead of moving anything with my glove first. Inside the edge of that cubby, the broken red end matched a missing point on a snow brush head, still tucked behind the metal with its handle incomplete in one place. That changed the strap from loose cleanup trash into part of a larger object. And I slowed down instead of pulling blindly from the cubby again. The cat only tapped the strap once more, then waited, as if the old motion had carried the important part to my feet once again. A helper almost cleared the strap with the rest of the tools, but I stopped him, keeping that red line exactly where it was on the ramp today. Now the cart looked wrong. The strap, the seam, and the hidden brush head stayed in one quiet path under the railing, away from the tools. I checked the cart one more time anyway. The cat pawed the strap back toward the cubby, calm and certain, without making a sound this time. Then the old clue came back differently. Every red strap position, from the first pull to the last correction, had lined up with that same cubby seam in my mind. When the cubby opened wider, the brush head came forward, and a pet carrier tag slipped into view behind it for the first time right there. I placed the brush head, tag, and red strap together near the lost items hook, and the cat sat back on the cleared ramp without pawing again. The final frame looked like the first one, except the ramp was clear. The strap was clipped where it belonged, and the cat left the cubby alone in the afternoon light.